Hi there, it's Murray from Northland Dodge in Prince George. Hey, I'd like to show you this 2013 Dodge Dart. Now the Dodge Dart's an all-new car this year. One of our technical partners nowadays is Alfa Romeo, and this car is based on the Alfa Romeo Giulietta chassis. It's widened out a little bit, but the architecture is all Alfa Romeo, and as a result this car drives and handles like a European sedan. A lot of fun to drive, handles extremely well. Powertrain choices in this car is a 1.4 liter turbocharged engine and also a 2 liter and a 2.4. This particular car has the 1.4 liter Malta-Air turbo engine. You can see it here, it has all the sound shrouding on it, but like I say, it's a 1.4 liter turbocharged. Makes 160 horsepower and 184 foot-pounds of torque, so a very stout performer. And it has a multi-air system in it, which is a new technology. I consider it to be a evolution of variable valve timing, something that's been around for a while. You know, variable valve timing allows you to adjust the valve timing throughout the RPM range. It helps keep the cylinder pressure up, which equates to better performance and certainly better efficiency, better fuel mileage. Now the Malta-Air system is a mechanism that goes in the valve train that allows you to advance and retard the valve timing on a cylinder by cylinder basis. And in addition to that, it also adjusts the valve lift and duration as well. So again, very efficient design. It equates to fuel mileage. This car has fuel mileage ratings as high as 59 miles to the gallon, imperial gallon. So it's a superstar at the gas pumps for sure. A few other things it's got, then it comes with a battery blanket. You know, the fuse box is right up in front. Everything's easy to access. One of the things on the Dodge Dart they spent a lot of time on this year too was the aero package. You'll see this. The hood has a weather strip on it, just like a door would have. So it seals very tightly. There's no air gets into the engine compartment. And if you actually look down, you can't see the ground. And that's the reason is the car has a full under tray on it, so it's about as smooth on the bottom as it is on the top. Moves through the air very efficiently. As you can see, the hood fit and finish on the hood, for example, is very, very good. This car has a couple of different transmissions. This particular one has a 6-speed manual. However, the other transmission of choice is the dual clutch 6-speed. Now it shifts like an automatic. However, in fact, it is a manual transmission with an automatic shifting mechanism on it. It's a dual clutch system, and as the transmission advances from gear to gear, as one clutch releases, the second clutch engages the next gear. It's an ingenious system, and it is very efficient. You know, the Achilles heel of automatic transmissions is they're hydraulically operated transmission. So you always have, you know, 2%, 3% slippage in them. You know, a torque converter is a viscous coupling, so it always has slippage in it. So what this dual clutch automatic does is it gives you the efficiency of a manual transmission, but still real nice smooth automatic shifting. Really nicely appointed. This is a rally model. Still a cloth interior, but very nicely trimmed out. I'll show you in the back here real quick. You know, seat belts for 3 in the back. And the seat opens up, gives you access to the trunk, or probably more correctly, it allows you to put some longer cargo in the trunk that can extend into the cargo or into the interior. Here's a look at the instrument cluster. Very easy to read, especially at night. At night, these things are just so awesome to read. It has the full driver information center. It gives you things like average fuel economy, Current fuel economy, that's a bar graph that gives you your real-time fuel economy. Tire pressures, corner for corner. Outside air temperature. The speedometer you can convert to run in miles per hour as well. Trip odometer information, range on the fuel tank. And that's all controlled off of this keypad on the left, touchpad on the left. On the right is the touchpad for the cruise control. A really nice feature in this is the 8.5-inch touchscreen radio. This is an AM/FM satellite radio system. We use Sirius satellite. You get a 1-year subscription with the vehicle. But also incorporated into that is the auxiliary music sources. So you can run like a USB stick, an SD card reader, iPod, that sort of thing from the media hub. Also your climate controls come up in here, so it's just like operating a tablet. Very easy to use. Your different discharge points. This one also has navigation. We use Garmin navigation. Very nice system. I'll show you a couple things here real quickly. Lots and lots of menus in these. Things like fuel stations, lodging, restaurants, shopping centers, parking lots, banks. So very comprehensive menus. Let's say you're coming into a town that you're not familiar with. You need a fuel station. Choose one, and it will download the directions on how to get there and give you turn-by-turn instructions on how to reach that station. And then with the 8.5-inch screen, you get a very large map to look at. Very easy to read, particularly very easy to read at night as well. And then this one also has Bluetooth compatibility, so you can pair your cell phone up to it like a Bluetooth device. Very easy to use. It also has redundant controls in the steering wheel as well. And it's all voice actuated. Hits one.
Tuning to Hits one.
And we also have volume controls on the back side of the steering wheel. And then a lot of the settings, the setup preferences are also set up through the radio as well. And one of the really cool things about this one has the backup camera, and that comes up on that screen as well. So you get a very good rear view of the backup camera. There's also redundant hard controls for everything that we've talked about there. There's nicely trimmed out seats. Has power windows, locks of course. Great, thank you very much.